How many?
975. No, he said 1,000.
This is 1,000.
What's the name of it?
9, right? 9. Danaja.
Just because this set, right? Just this set. What's the name of this set?
It has 13,000 registered voters. After the election, the commission will redistribute the voters to other proximate locations. But for now, we'll have to conduct the elections with a number of registered voters in this polling unit. And for that reason, we are deploying a minimum of 8 BVAS machines on election day, on Saturday, 11th November 2023, for easy accreditation of voters. One of the challenges of this location is flooding. It's not only by the river Niger, it's actually by the confluence where the two rivers, Niger and Benue, meet. And on our way, you saw evidence of flooding. And that's why we took you to Gadumo, where if there is flooding before the election, we'll camp the ad hoc staff there and move them at first light on Saturday to this polling unit. But our preference will be to use this place as a super rack, where we'll camp the ad hoc staff overnight so that they will do the setting up on Friday, and at first light on Saturday, INEC officials and materials will be waiting for voters rather than the other way around. So this is one of the largest polling units in the country, and that's why we are here. We are taking proactive measures to ensure that we give voters a pleasant experience, voting experience on election day.
Quick question, sir. I was just wondering, didn't the commission have enough time to break these polling units?
Remember, we have not concluded the general election yet.
True.
The general election has 3 phases. The main election conducted in February and March, supplementary elections conducted in April, and court-ordered rerun elections. So the attention of the commission was focused on that. But immediately after, then we'll come back to this. But for now, for the purpose of the off-cycle elections, this is the arrangement.
And then please walk us through how you intend to control the crowd on that day, because it's going to be huge. How are you going to manage that?
Now, what we'll do, as we have seen the desks for the mock accreditation exercise, that's why we have several desks here, because there will be several voting locations on election day. So what will happen on election day is that we have broken the register, alphabetized by the voters' surnames. So if your name begins with an A, there is a particular location where you are going to vote. The registers will be pasted here on election day, and so voters will know exactly where they are going to register. And there will be officials of the commission that will guide them as to the locations where they are going to vote. And as I said, we'll deploy a minimum of 8 BVAS machines to ensure smooth accreditation of voters here in Ghana.
Chairman, sir, we have 2 questions. Generally,
Hold on.
That you are getting from the other 2 states where you're
Well, I've received, as we are coming, pictures from Bayelsa, and the turnout for the mock accreditation in Bayelsa is impressive. In fact, in Atisa, in Yenagoa, there is even a queue of voters waiting to be accredited. And we believe it's the same story that we'll be hearing very soon from Imo State.
Sadiq from Guardian.
Following the controversy generated by the comments of Bayelsa Reddish, where he said election results of the 3 governorship elections were transmitted manually. We want to know in specific times what method of transmission will INEC use for this election.
The method is as provided by law: electronic accreditation, electronic upload of results on the IRF portal, and that is why we are doing this mock. So please disregard whatever was reported about what the rep was said to have said in Bayelsa. That's going to be the procedure, and it's for that reason that I will advise you also, for those who are registered on the IRF portal, that in the next 2 hours or so, as you go to the IRF portal, you'll see the result of the mock from all the 3 states. We are uploading as we have done in previous elections.
Sir, you said that one of the major concerns of the commission is insecurity, and this has been a major issue.
And also you talked about
Well, so far so good in terms of assurance from the security agencies. As we can see, they are even here for the mock. And next week, Friday, there is going to be a high-level meeting in Abuja, chaired by myself and the National Security Advisor. Of security for the 3 states, so on top of the situation in terms of security arrangement and security deployment.
Okay, in terms of basic amenities, you mentioned if there was water in some of the centers for the ad hoc staff, how would you assess the preparation?
No, the commission always provides. We provide electricity, we provide water, we also provide some toiletries and sleeping materials like mats at the super rats where the ad hoc staff stay overnight. So as I keep saying, that INEC is the only electoral commission I know of which generates its own electricity before elections. It is also the only electoral commission that generates its own water. So close to the election, INEC becomes a mini power holding company, and we also become a mini water board. So we'll make sure that the ad hoc staff are comfortable. Election is supposed to ride on the back of the national infrastructure. So in the absence of that, in many locations, we provide. We try and improvise to make ad hoc staff more comfortable. So we'll continue to do what we have always done consistently, to provide security and to provide comfort, minimum comfort, for those involved in the elections.
Sir, regarding to the issue we encountered the last time, most of our voters from a polling unit was pulled out to another polling unit without their consent. What are we going to do into regards to
which
that now?
polling units?
Like in Jakarta, it happens that about 3 polling units at Jakarta, unit 11, 13, and 14 were pulled
Okay,
together.
what I will suggest you do, that's why we're here with the resident electoral commissioner and the supervising national commissioner. Please make the information available to the resident electoral commissioner. If they haven't taken action already, that will be a reminder. I will immediately respond.
Thank you very much, sir.